The Apple Football Master Game provides the coach a lot of really good options to enhance your playing experience. I want to go over a couple of them. Well, one for certain. Uh, Punting alternatives, specifically a maximum rush and how that's done. And let's just say, for argument's sake, right now it's the second quarter and there is 30 seconds left in it, i.e. one half play left before halftime. And Detroit has the ball, it's fourth down, they have it at their own 2-yard line, and they're going to elect a punt. Well, Kansas City wants to try to bring a max rush to try to block the punt. Okay? So the coach calls maximum rush. Now, when that is done, your team, the receive team, cannot return the punt. It's automatic fair catch. Now, if I roll the dice and the card number on the punter is 6, 12, 15, 19, 22, or 30 through 36, you use it as it stands, i.e. you don't reduce the punt by 5 yards. You read the result off the boards. If it's a 13 or 27, and a 13 is the block punt during the first and fourth quarter, and a 27 is a block punt in the second and third quarter, you automatically read it from line 15. If it's any other number, you reduce the punt by 5 yards. Now, if the punt was not fielded, i.e. like it says roll dead, well, that's fine. You just subtract 5 yards from the distance. So if it was a 50-yard punt, subtract 5, it'd be a 45-yard punt. So let's go ahead and give this thing a try here. 21 on John Jett's card, the punter for Detroit, is a 12. Now I just said if it's a 6, 12, 15, 19, 22, or 30 through 36, you read it as it stands on the board. So the play result on the board is a 44 D10. D10 is the primary punt returner, or your TA. So we're going to go 44, 46 yards. So now 44 yards puts it at the Detroit 46-yard line. Now, we have to roll and check Tamrick Vanover's card to make sure he didn't muff it. So, 15 on his card is 11. So, in a nutshell, if the play result on the returner's card is anything besides a 33 or 34, it is a automatic fair catch. Okay, automatic. You just disregard. So now Kansas City has the ball at the Detroit 46-yard line, and this is a great opportunity to try a free kick. I'll tell you, I've played a lot of replays, and I actually think that in all my replays that I've only had one free kick, but it's fun. You could do a free kick. You usually do it when you got 30 seconds left, or as time expires, you could attempt a free kick. And I know a lot of people get confused by it, but it's really, really simple. I want you to just remember a couple things about it. You could attempt a free kick on the last play of the half, all right, as long as the ball is either on your own 44 or toward the opponent's goal line. So the situation, I could try a free kick. It's at the opponent's 46-yard line. Now, normally when you do it, if we were doing a normal field goal attempt, okay, we would add 17 yards to that, all right? But when you're doing a free kick, there's no snap. So there's no 7-yard difference. The only thing you would account for is 10 yards, because the goalposts are positioned at the rear of the end zone 10 yards back. All right. So I'm going to roll this dice, and when I look at the board, when I look at the results on the board, I am not going to look at 40 to 49, even though I'm there. I'm going to look one column to the left. I'm going to read from the 30 to 39 line column. All right, 64. That's a 5 on Stojanovich's card. So I'm not going to look at the 40 to 49. I'm going to look at the 5 on the 30 to 39, and that is no good. So this was no good. It failed. And how I would annotate this on my score sheet, I would annotate this instead of from 46, this would be a 56-yard free kick. And it's a miss because you add 10 yards on it. But let's just say, for argument's sake, okay, he actually missed this. But let's say I rolled a 18, which when I read the play result 18 from the 30 to 39 yard line, that's 36. Now what you would do is 36, you add 10 yards, and if it was at the 46 or less, like it is now, that field goal would be good. And I would annotate that as a 56-yard field goal. So here's the thing, guys, when you do this, you're going to do it at the end of the half, or end of the game. You're always going to read it one column to the left, and you're going to add 10 yards on to the result. So if you roll, if the play result was good from the 30-yard line, you would add 10 yards. So in this situation, it would be no good because it's at the 46. But if the ball was here, then it would be good. And I'd record it as a 50-yarder. I hope this helps.